Record holder Faith Kipyegon was awarded 5 million shillings and a house by President William Ruto in a ceremony held at State House in Nairobi. President Ruto lauded Kipyegon for achievements and for carrying the country's flag high, saying the government will recognize and reward exceptional athletes who break world records.
We celebrate the historic 2 records set by Faith in a span of 1 week, breaking the 1,500 meter record in Florence, Italy, and 5,000 meters in Paris, France. This morning I offered breakfast to Faith and her family to celebrate and to recognize what she has done, not just for herself, but for our nation, Kenya. Faith has made Kenya incredibly proud. She stands as a shining model of consistency, discipline, hard work, as well as family. Faith is a great Kenyan woman, a mother, a wife, and a world champion rolled into one. Today, we also acknowledge Kenya's dramatic improvement in sprints, courtesy of our great African champion, Ferdinand Omanyala. When I see Omanyala, I see a great future for many young Kenyans, especially in the space of sprints. And I see this one, Eileen, as the future. I also celebrate the first rising 800 meters king and queen, teenage Emmanuel Wanyonyi, and yours truly, Mary Mora, who is right here with us. And the many other sportsmen and women who have accompanied Faith to come here so that we can celebrate this great feat. When I watched the moments when Faith was running, sometimes behind the lights, sometimes ahead of the lights, and I asked her this morning, are you able to see the lights when you are running? And she told me yes, especially when the light is not too much. And at some point she was encouraged when she saw that she was ahead of the lights, 300 meters to the finish line, and she said then she made up her mind that it was going to be do or die, and she made it. Congratulations, Faith. In recognition of what our sportsmen and women are doing, we have had a policy shift. I have instructed the Ministry of Sports, Youth and Arts that we are going to move away from crowding the Sports and Arts Fund with other requirements, and that it is going to be dedicated solely to matters sports, matters art, and the creative economy.
I'm so excited. I don't know where to start and finish. I'm so emotional to be here. I feel appreciated. I can say like that. To be back home, see this kind of reception, is warm my heart. Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, Governor of Nairobi, Johnson Sakaja, President of AK. I'm so glad, I'm so happy. I don't know, I always say I don't know how to say, I don't know, yeah. I'm so happy, I'm so happy. Let me start saying thank you very much. I'm so happy and I lack what to say. I was not expecting this, but it's just like a surprise. So let me thank the government of Kenya for the warm welcome back home. Secondly, let me thank my family, my mother, my father, my husband as well, and my daughter. You see, my daughter is very, very happy and excited to be here. Yeah, she was not expecting to see the president. I can see that. Yeah, and I don't know what to say. Let me just say thank you for the warm welcome, and thank you to the Kenyans who really supported me and cheering me wherever I was, in Rome and also in Florence. Yeah, I was with many Kenyans in Paris. I can say walinipea motisha mpaka nikaweka world record. I was not expecting that. I remember I told my coach, nani ataifunja rekodi ya 5,000? 14:06 is not that easy. It's not that easy. But sikuwa najua nitakuwa mwenye break hiyo rekodi. I'm still surprised. I can say like that. I don't have much to say, but thank you very much. As athletes, let me thank athletes also for accompanying me to here. Naeza lia yani. Yeah, asante sana. Asanteni sana kwa kukuja. Asante sana Mr. President kwa kunialika hapa na kunikaribisha nyumbani. Feel appreciated sana. And I'm the first one to be invited here as an athlete, so I hope motivate many athletes kujua kuwa kubreak rekodi utakaribishwa nyumbani vizuri sana. So nawaambia tung'ang'ane, to break records, tuchenge jina la country yetu iende mbele.
Now, I want us to still stick with athletics, and Africa 100-meter record. Africa 100-meter champion Ferdinand Manyala says that he hopes to improve his performance ahead of the World Championships in Budapest this year.
A lot always happens in the world of athletics. In your own assessment, how do you take this moment?
For me, I did not expect this because, like, it's never happened for me before. So it's a great honor, like being appreciated by the government. That means a lot. And that just gives us more fuel and motivation to continue working even harder because we know that people are watching. Yeah.
Do you feel like more needs to be done? We're talking about facilities, and we have an opportunity maybe in front of the president to at least tell him, Buddha, idea upande ya viwanja. I know you've done that, but there is a lot more that needs to be happening to make athletes be comfortable.
Yeah, of course. But what I've had and the meeting we've had with the president this morning, whatever that has been said, if it will be implemented, then this will be the best moment for all sportsmen. All sportsmen will have the perfect moment. This is the time they'll enjoy it. Yeah.
Thank you very much, and continue shining. We're expecting you to dip the world record?
Now that we have so much motivation from everybody, corporates, the government, I'm really looking forward to that.
Now, Sports Cabinet Secretary Ababu Namwamba says his ministry is working towards ensuring better welfare for sportsmen and women in the country. Say this as President William Ruto awarded Faith Kipyegon for setting 2 records last week.
This is the rollout of Talanta Hela Spirit. Because Talanta Hela, as we've always said, is about completely revolutionizing the way we view sports, the way we view the creatives industry, and the way we view the people who brand this country better than anything else. And so for me, first of all, it's a day just to tell Faith, you have taken the Kenyan brand to a whole new level. Breaking 2 long-standing Ethiopian world records in the space of 1 week is unheard of. It's really, really unheard of. It's incredible. And we are so proud of this girl, and we are so proud of our athletes. But as government, today we have also demonstrated that we are ready to put the money where our talk is. And that it's not just about talking about elevating our sportsmen and women, that we are talking the talk and also walking the walk. And this is just a tip of the iceberg. As we have announced here, we have a whole new reward scheme. It's a very, very broad scheme. as you'll see when we finally unveil the whole of it. Today, you've only seen a tip of it. The 5 million per world record is just a tip of it. But we have a new figure for a gold medal, new figures for silver, for bronze. We have new figures for individual sports, for team sports, all team sports. We have figures for different levels of competitions, world championships, Olympics, regional championships. And so we have developed a truly comprehensive, revolutionary reward scheme. And as the minister responsible, I'm very excited that today, with Faith and Ferdinand, we rolled out the start of that scheme. And very soon, when the president is available, we'll be having a ceremony where you'll now be able to see the full scheme and what it means for our sportsmen and women and the creatives in the creative industry.
Wazir, we had a scheme, let me call it, that never worked before because athletes waited and waited and waited to be rewarded. So let's talk about the timelines. When should they be expecting the money to hit their accounts? And the second question will be about facilities. Still a big challenge. And I'll be specific, very specific with Camarine Stadium because I've been able to see how athletes suffer. How well do we tackle it? And specifically this Camarine Stadium where it comes, the heart of the president where he lives actually, but also the heart of athletics in this country.
You know, I know Kenyans are very skeptical. Kenyans are very pessimistic for good reason. Many things have been promised previously. Heaven is promised and nothing is delivered. Athletes have been promised so much and all they have received previously is hot air. But I can tell you, as I have said since I took office, there's a new sheriff in town. There's a new way of doing things. There's a new order in the arena of sports and the creatives. I can promise you that the reward that has been given to Faith today, 5 million shillings in cash, the 3-bedroom house in Park Road, they are good to go. The money is hitting her account. The house is ready for possession. And as soon as Faith indicates her availability, because we are also giving her time to take a break, as soon as she confirms her availability, we'll actually deliver her to her house for her to take possession. And so that is a real key to a real house, real possession, real ownership. So Doubting Thomases will be welcoming you to come with us to film Faith taking possession of her house. It is real. Talanta Hela is real. Pesa Mfukoni is real. And we promised, even before we came into government, that we were going to do things differently. Business as usual has given way to business unusual. And that is what you have witnessed here today. Facilities and infrastructure. Just like we have developed a new master plan for rewarding our athletes. It includes money, it includes housing, it includes diplomatic passports, it includes national honors. You know, sometimes you hear someone amepewa EBS, CBS, OGW, HSC, EGH. Na unashangaa hii amepata kupitia mlango gani? But the people who really deserve, the people who really brand this country, they rarely got those awards. Our reward scheme includes national honors for Kenyan sportsmen and women. And so, good people of Kenya, there are good things, and good things are here. And good things are here in a very real sense. The same way we have a master plan for rewards, we have also developed a master plan for facilities, for infrastructure. You realize that the reason why Kenya has so many white elephants, Wote in Makueni is a white elephant. Camarine in